Let's be honest, you've spent months, maybe years, trying to learn English. You've watched videos, memorized words, studied grammar. But when it's time to speak, you freeze. If that's you, this video might change the way you learn forever. Hello, I'm Lina from Lina English Studio. Welcome back. Today, let's discover why you still can't speak English although you've learned grammar, memorized words, studied grammar. Here's what usually happens. You study a grammar rule. You memorize 20 new words. You understand everything on paper, but you can't actually speak fluently. You hesitate. You overthink. You ask yourself, why is it so easy to read, but so hard to speak? The problem isn't your brain. And it's not your accent. It's this: you've been studying English like it's math. But English is a sport. You don't learn football by reading a book. You learn by kicking the ball, right? Mistake number 1, you wait to be perfect before speaking. Many learners are afraid to make mistakes, so they stay silent and miss out on valuable practice. But here's the truth: nobody learns to speak a language perfectly from the beginning. The best way to improve is to start speaking right now, even if you make mistakes. Join a conversation group, talk to your pet, or describe your day out loud. Don't wait for perfection, progress comes from practice. Mistake number 2, you memorize lots of English words, but you never actually use them when speaking. It's easy to build a long vocabulary list, but if those words stay on paper, they won't help you communicate. For example, you might know the word delicious, but if you don't use it when talking about food, you'll forget it. Each time you learn a new word, use it in a real sentence about your day. Mistake number 3, you focus on learning grammar rules, but forget to actually speak and train your mouth. It's like reading about swimming, but never jumping in the water. Knowing grammar is important, but speaking English is a skill. You have to practice out loud to get better. Practice speaking every grammar point you learn. For example, after studying a new tense, make 3 sentences and say them out loud. Repeat them until your mouth gets used to the sounds and order. Let me show you how to fix it. Step 1, use the shadowing technique. Listen to a native speaker and repeat immediately, copying tone and rhythm. Step 2, learn phrases, not single words. Say phrases like "I'd love to" or "I'm not sure yet," instead of just "love" or "assure." Step 3, speak out loud, every day, even if you're alone. Practice messy English, not perfect silent. You don't need 1,000 words or perfect grammar to start speaking. You need courage, consistency, and the right method. That's why I created this channel, to help you practice speaking in a way that's fun, practical, and real. So hit the subscribe and follow me. Your English journey is about to get exciting.